Well, good morning, everybody. I thought I'd make another video talking about Donald Trump. I know that many people are looking at my videos and saying, okay, I hate this guy. And nothing further could be from the truth. I pray for him. He has done some wonderful things for this country. He's a Second Amendment supporter. I can remember Obama saying, these jobs are gone, you're just going to have to get used to it. Well, President Trump took over, and these jobs are all coming back. Lowest unemployment amongst all races. Improving job markets. He's cutting a lot of the fat from the process. He is taking on these liberals head to head. I love that. He's being accused of doing things that he has not done, and that they're proving now through this impeachment process. My only thing against him is he is going to offer Israel another two-state solution, so I can't vote for him. I don't take part in the political process because it is of Satan. The governments and the countries of this world are of Satan. Now God is sovereign, and he can use tools, an evil tool against an evil tool, to garner his outcome for any situation that he wants. That's being God. He used the United States to support Israel in its weakest time. Now that it's strong, we're starting to see some fraying of that, our support from Israel from the left. What I see him doing, it's brilliant. He is poking these liberal politicians. Oh, another thing, he's not a politician. That's why they don't like him. He is draining the swamp. The Epsteins, all these people that he has access to, he's going to hammer. He is either going to imprison them or kill them. These politicians think this is just politics as usual. It's not. This is very much the real life Game of Thrones. He's biding his time. He is poking them he's just tormenting them constantly on Twitter, saying the most outrageous things, provoking reactions. And people like Maxine Waters and her comments about, you know, if you see a person that voted for Trump in a restaurant, you confront him right then and there. You know, he's provoking them so much that their language is becoming more than vitriolic. It's okay, you citizens gather together and take him out. They're promoting violent behavior. Antifa, they're getting away with practically murder and getting these outrageous court sentences, like the guy that hit the other guy in the head with a lock on a chain, split his head open, and this guy got like probation. That is assault. If he had done that to me, I would have killed him. Even in my weakened state, I can still be very deadly. But he's just provoking them to get them to that point, get over this hump that's impeachment, infuriate them so much that they're going to do something. And then Antifa and all these people are going to riot, and he's not going to be like the past mayors of this world when you see these rioters going in and looting shoe stores. He's going to give orders, you shoot them on sight. You see these looters, you kill them. If this is going to be a civil war, it is going to be a very brief civil war, because he's going to take maximum effort, maximum pressure, and he's going to kill them all. We will have some upheaval in this country for a time. Now, during this time is when I say like Psalm 83 will happen, Isaiah 17:1, and so on, because we're distracted as the superpower. So people are going to act out, and the world's population is going to see like a nuclear strike or two, and the world's population is going to say enough. Then the Antichrist shows up, shows that he's the man of the plan, and these people are willingly going to go to him. He is going to be more religious. He's going to claim to be the God of all the religions halfway through the tribulation. He's going to claim to be the Hebrew God. We all know that. We've been studying this stuff for years. And that's why I say Donald Trump is the precursor to the Antichrist. I know people are calling him the Antichrist, but it's not. I don't know. I think we're going to go through a brief time of violence. It'll be brief. It's going to be Donald Trump smacking these people down. People like Schumer, Pelosi, they're going to stand no chance once this kicks off. They're either going to be killed or imprisoned. And Donald Trump can simply sit back and say, do you see all these systems of powers and checks that have been put into place by you as the people to prevent your government agencies from becoming corrupt? Well, they're all corrupt. The judiciary, the House, Congress, and the president. He's counting on us being that fourth leg on the stool for being with him and acting with him and putting these rabid, retarded liberals down. What he's doing is brilliant. He sits back and takes all these hits and he pokes them and he pokes them and he pokes them, knowing they're going to react. Can you imagine if he beats this impeachment, what the rabid left is going to do? And then all the while he's been putting in forces in place, and then he can say, go get him. Martial law, military tribunals, uses the military to go in and get these people, because our justice system is completely bankrupt. It's corrupt. And he knows it. And he's setting up using their military as a police force, because our police force is so corrupt. The Department of Justice is just a bunch of corrupt bastards. They're ripping this country off for years. He knows it. He's making sure the generals, and he even said when he had all these generals in the room with him, these are the most important people in the room, in our government today. And they asked him, well, what do you mean by that? He goes, you'll see. That's because he knows he's going to use the military, and he's going to kick down congressmen's door and senators' doors and be arresting people, trying them for terrorist activities, for the coup attempt, for treason, and killing them. It's coming. And I just hope that through all this process that the rapture is tomorrow. Well, all right.